Okay, I know this is going to be hard to see, but here's what I need you to do. Take the sandpaper and sand this wall. Might not show up on here, but try to smooth it out the best you can. Okay, and then when you get a chance, it doesn't have to be right away, make an attempt at painting the walls. All right. And I put the paint under here, and there's a little metal rod next to it that you can use as a stirrer. All right. It seems to be pretty thin, but just dump a little bit in there. You can use the roller or the brush, and then just roll it on. I try to do the ceiling up to that area right there, but we'll have to keep going. Just do what you can. There's no rush. Maybe just put a little bit in there. Paint as much as you can. Try to concentrate around the back of the toilet, because once the toilet's in, we won't be able to get to it. We can always touch everything else up afterward. We concentrate on the sink, the ceiling. Maybe pick up a paintbrush and paint around that and around that. Probably gonna need more than a couple coats on that. So just take your time. All right, see again. Don't worry too much about where the vanity's gonna go, or that little part right there. You can wing it, but then the rest of it, obviously, anything you'll see. And maybe we'll get a jump on things. Get this vanity and the toilet in. We'll go from there. Yeah, goes in tight. Okay. I don't know. Just seems like it's just a time eater. And if you really want to be energetic, if you get the back of the toilet and this wall to the point where you think that paint's looking really good, see what I just thought about? This needs sanded too back in here. Just remember that. You'll see a little bit down that wall. Okay, this needs scuffed up. You can take this seal and these bolts, and it just goes just like that. Goes into the bottom of the toilet, and the two bolts slide up, and you set the toilet on top of it, sit on it, squish it down, and once it's flush all the way around, and you tighten up them rings. Just don't tighten up the bolts. Just don't use the bolts to pull it down. The bolts are only there to snug it, because otherwise you can crack it. I already ruined the toilet that way. Live and learn. That's if you're energetic. Okay? But we get that in, we'll go from there. So that's only if you have time. There's no rush, there's no pressure. Mom and I'll look for a light. And I gotta get the door for here. Believe it or not, we're making progress. All right, just a little bit at a time. Then just dump it in there, paint what you can, and take it in the kitchen sink, use hot water, and that thing will wash right out, and just let it sit. All right, good luck. Love you, bye.